What's going on? Darin here. Sorry for the awkward situation, but I don't shoot videos in my kitchen that often. But meals that work great, that are quick and convenient for fat loss is very important. You've heard me talk over the years. Two of my go-to preparing meals in bulk are putting boneless, skinless chicken breasts in a slow cooker. It takes about 2 minutes. Cover them up with water, sprinkle one seasoning on there, and let it cook overnight. When you pull that chicken out the next day, it breaks apart. It's real fine and flaky. It's awesome. And you take half of it, of that slow cooker chicken, and you put it in a glass bowl. The other half in another glass bowl. Put one in the freezer, one in the fridge. You got 2 weeks worth of quality protein that you can pull out, and it takes about 2 minutes to put it in a couple Tupperwares. Put a little jordanaire, a little Tabasco, a little salsa, whatever you want, mustard. You can just change up the topping that you put on that chicken. That is one technique my clients hands down say they love. Here's the second one. All right, so here we go. It's uncooked oatmeal. What's really cool about this is it's really quick, it's really healthy, and it tastes fantastic. So uncooked oatmeal. You got cooks in 1 minute, which is just finer. And then you got the old-fashioned cooks in 5 minutes, which is more full. They both work. It's just a personal preference. Okay, so we got a half a cup of oatmeal in there. I know what a half a cup is because I put it in so many times, but if you want to measure it, and a half a cup of oatmeal is 27 grams of carbs. For someone else, you might need a little bit less. You might need a little bit more, but the main point is, with this quick, convenient meal that tastes great, you can prepare it in 1 minute, and you know exactly how many grams of protein, how many grams of carbohydrates. Not that I'm a big calorie counter long term, but in the beginning, you need to know what you're eating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack an egg. I'm going to crack 3 or 4 eggs. 3 egg whites is usually 11 grams of protein. If you keep the yolks in, which if I put 4 eggs in there, I usually keep 2 yolks in because I like the fat in there and it's not going to raise your blood cholesterol levels. So the raw eggs, I've been eating raw eggs for 35 years. They're quick and convenient. They're probably as healthy, if not a little bit better for you than cooked eggs. I won't get into that topic that's debatable by some people. Then after that, I'm going to put in 30 to 35 grams of quality powdered protein. What I love, and I never get tired of, is mixing chocolate and vanilla together. If I just eat chocolate straight, I'll get tired of it. If I eat vanilla straight or strawberry straight, I'll get tired of it. But I never get tired of the combo together. So, I forgot to grab a spoon, so let me grab one here. Okay, so there you go. You got your uncooked oatmeal, your eggs. I put 4 in, 2 yolks stayed in, 2 yolks out. And your powdered protein. So it's just a goop, and you want to stir it nice and you know, mix it all together. Takes about 15 seconds for that. And I've been eating this, and I know when I first talked to the guy who showed me about eating uncooked oatmeal, I was like, wow, that's weird. That's super odd. And then the uncooked eggs, that was really weird. You know, Rocky made it famous back in the first Rocky movie. And when I did a little research on the sites and stuff, you know, it's debatable, but I've never gotten sick or salmonella from raw eggs. If you get higher quality eggs and they're fresh and you keep them cold, really cold in your fridge. I keep my fridge really cold and they're not cracked, and they got to the store, you know, or you buy them at a local farm, the chances of salmonella, I believe, are very, very low, or something going wrong. A little cinnamon on top. And there you go. That's it. The powdered protein that I use is Isogenics. Super high quality. It's a little bit more money, $45, $50 for my eyes aren't very good, but that's definitely not a 5-pound jug. I think it's a 2-pound jug. And so there you go. There's the concoction. The raw eggs make it sort of sweet. Cinnamon on there puts a really nice pizzazz on it. I'll eat this meal once or twice a day. It's fantastic. I'd love for you to try it. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you do it? So that's it. It's really quick, convenient, no cleanup. other than putting the stuff away and cleaning the bowl. You can cook your oatmeal if you want to, but I think uncooked oatmeal is probably a little bit healthier for you. It's got more fat, more fiber in it. The fiber doesn't get broke down through the cooking. So there you go. There's one of my go-tos. I'll guess I have 400 to 500 clients and ex-clients eating this meal. The thought is at first, yuck, gross, really weird. But once you eat it, you're like, wow, that is really, really good. It tastes great. And what I've seen with some people is that the fiber in it helps their elimination system a lot faster. Women in particular, I think because they're emotional creatures, tend to have a little bit more problem eliminating stuff out of their body. And that's really important. That's an important part of health. So there you go. Here's one of my go-to meals. I hope you like it. Hit me up with questions down below if you have any questions. Go try it. You'll love it. And because we got to eat smaller meals more often throughout the day, it's a little overwhelming eating real food. I get it. Real food's better. Well, this is real food, except for the powdered protein. But, hey, if you got higher quality powdered protein, I believe this is a rock star meal that's been serving me for 35 years-ish. And I'd love for you to see it to try it. So there you go. Remember, it's the thoughts that you think, the foods that you eat, and the exercise that you get. It's a combo of all three. You can't out-train a bad diet. It's definitely a combo, but eating better and personalizing the nutrition plan for you and your activity level is absolutely paramount importance. So there you go. You do have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Woo!